Hello, I'm Alec. I'm a consultant, and I just want to hang out. So we got a fun question today. Check this one out. Whose law do you follow? Repeat. Whose law do you follow? Now, check out this fact right here. Here goes a fact. Fact. Before Jesus saved me, I was one of the forgotten children. I didn't know God's law. Repeat. Before Jesus saved me, I was one of the forgotten children. I didn't know God's law. Now I'm going to show you the evidence right here, okay? Check this out. 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. Now, that was me. This bit always touches me because this is the one that I'm always going after, because I was one of the forgotten children. You know, my mother, my father, my bloodline, they didn't teach me anything about God's law. I knew nothing about it. They never showed me the Bible, right? They never showed me anything about it, how the words worked, right? None of that stuff, you know, and I was just wandering the land all by myself, what I thought was all by myself, but God was always with me. And I thank Jesus every day because Jesus saved me. I wouldn't be able to do what I can do right now if it wasn't for Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. And now I'm going to show you this word knowledge right here, okay? Check out knowledge. Knowledge is a clear and certain perception of that which exists, or truth and fact. Learning, skill. That's what knowledge is, okay? So I get my skill from Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. All right. And this one, you know, rubs a lot of people wrong because they always ask me, well, who do you think you are? And I'm just like, hey, I'm just a disciple of Christ. I'm what you call Doc, right? And it hurts. And it hurts because all I do is I just read the words from the Holy Bible, King James Version, that's what's up. And then I point at it and I said, look, it says it right there. It says I can do this and it says I can do that. It says I shouldn't do this and I shouldn't do that. But if I do this and I do that I shouldn't be doing, bad things are going to happen. I don't want bad things to happen to me. I already know what it's like when bad things happen to you, when you listen to the whisper and you listen to the hiss and you follow adversary. I don't want to get down with that anymore, and I don't want the children of the future to get down like that either. And that's why I do what I do, and that's why I say, let's build a future in trust together. So what we're doing is that we're fundraising right now because we're building the tools for the forgotten children. We're building the trust tools for the forgotten children so they don't get cut off from their first estate, right? And if you think that this is a good deal, and if you think that you want to support our mission, you should contact us. Our information is either going to be on the screen or in the description, or you can go to the profile, you can get it there, and you can say, hello, I really enjoyed that presentation you did the other day. I didn't know what God's law was either. How can I support your foundation? And if you and I seem like we're going to be a good fit, then we'll hook you up and we'll talk about some wonderful things. Okay, my neighbor? Well, that's it. We're done. I just wanted to put this track down because this is the one that sets me off every day. Everything that I do it because this is what my Father created me to do, right? But I'm trying to help out the forgotten children because I was one of the forgotten children. And I didn't know that the words were out there, and I didn't know that it was just so simple to follow, right? All you have to do is read. All you have to do is read. And this is why we're trying to show the people. We're trying to show you through trust instruments now, okay? All right, that's it. We're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it. We're going to see how it flows. Until then, I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.